able to create for himself. I love it.
Brooks, right side. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Here's Bane. Collins defending. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Morant.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd.
It's major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
Thinking as I come these days. Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this feather. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye, before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day, writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now, but then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head. Instead, I don't give a what you expect. So put your pride to rest. I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me, okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my, but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you, don't be texting my phone. I like it better when you leave me alone.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brother, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. on the better things. Gotta let it ring. Whoa, let it ring. Down the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it. Gotta let it ring. On the better things. 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 On the better things.
I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around, so hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it, stuck in between. It is what it is what it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. It is what it is. Till it ain't, things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head above water. My eyes getting bigger. The world getting smaller. I've been getting richer. Only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Mahima, oceans. Give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please, somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying, but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah. But they talk about it, but you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be.
I'll keep holding you down.
And it's the Nets on a road trip for this one. An interconference game today looking for the win. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Now here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Or using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets over Paul. Bridges with the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Crowder. Bridges, right side. Inside. Here's Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here's Ayton. No good. Shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. To the inside. Here's Durant. Rejected by Crowder. Booker left side. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
The kick out to Brown. Now here's Irving. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Here's the Suns with the ball. Pass to Paul. And here is Bridges. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. For the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Curry, good.
Seth Curry.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
To the middle. Here's Crowder. And they're able to recover. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Durant.
Suns foul.
Here he goes.
That's his first.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Boy, when Durant's on the attack, so quick and explosive, puts the defense in a bind. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Paul is doubled. The Suns need to get a shot off. Crowder inside. Down low. It's stolen by Curry. On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pass to Crowder. Over KD. Phoenix no good that time either. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3-point field.
Durant's got 7.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and
Count it, good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Nets.
Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Dragic. Here's Shamet. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Now, here's Craig. And here is Johnson. Aldridge is covering. Payne gets a wide open look. To the paint. And stolen by Aldridge. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Phoenix ball.
.122 left to play in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Thomas.
Phoenix foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Inside, Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Payne. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dragic taking his time here. Pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Payne. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And this is a shot we've seen Aldridge drain throughout his career. I mean, sometimes you just chalk it up before it goes down.
Back to Payne. Shoots over Dragic. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Mills. Got it up. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from you. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, we have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, EA. Thank you for that portrait. And that one's good, Shamet.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Pass to Mills. There's Dragic with the three. Rebound by the Suns.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now into the lineup.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Paul gets it to go in.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Durant. And they get it. Bridges with the board.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Booker outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Booker inside. Pass to Crowder. A pull-up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. KD's got 9.
Blocking foul called on.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
First team foul.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Nets trailed by 3.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
This ball movement by Brooklyn. A shot's good from Claxton.
Assist from.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Booker left side. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time.
Nicholas Claxton.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Shot clock at 5. Paul with the 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Pass to Durant. Releases. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And it's blocked. Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Paul looking over the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pulled the shot a little in, but the bounce goes his way. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter. From outside the arc, Durant for 3. And the Nets another 3.
3-point field goal.
Certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Now Durant. He's got 15. Going inside. And then Durant with the jam.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And the Suns call time.
Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Shamet carries it from three-point range. Shamet's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Curry with a wide-open look.
Steph Curry.
That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A deep three from Durant. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. And that one's good. Shamet's got 10.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
KD draws the double. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Over to the left wing. Johnson outside. Second shot opportunity. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Craig. Here's McGee. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Pops it up for Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
13 feet away.
Kyrie Irving.
Jump shot is good. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Nets with the lead. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. On its way from Irving for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Drummond missing. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
And stolen by Drummond. Curry with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Curry. To the middle. 6 to shoot.
Kyrie Irving.
A nice shot by Irving.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to Ayton. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 1. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Suns.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Booker. And there's the drive.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And they're on the break. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Irving with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Aldridge's shot is good.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Ball left side. And stolen by Aldridge. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And finish.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
Pass to McGee. Down low. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Irving way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Nets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Ball outside. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Johnson. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Brooklyn,
watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
1:03 left in the third. Irving looking for an opening. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
McGee in the high post. Pass to Johnson. And here is Craig. Back to Johnson. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Irving. Ball's knocked loose. And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
That's his second personal
That'll be
foul.
his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
19 seconds left to play in the third. And it's in there.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Payne. 1 second left. Missed. And we've reached the end of the third. Brooklyn ahead. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn leading by 4. Pass to Sharp. And here's Irving. Now Curry. Payne covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Seth Curry.
And that's now 19 points for Kevin Durant. Back to Payne. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside, KD. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And there it is for him.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
On the free throw, no good. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Team side. At the line.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Durant for 3. It's not going to go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 2. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Payne to take the lead. Phoenix no good that time either.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Brooklyn turns it over again.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
And it's Phoenix's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Good work there as it goes.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
And stolen by Booker.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Jay Crowder.
So he gets them both. Here's Irving. Will it go? Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Cloak loose. Crowder with the steal. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
And he gets it to go. Paul's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Suns.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Paul is doubled. Shot from the wing. The shot will not fall. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Crowder. Goes up the baseline. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets trailed by 3. Durant with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pass to Ayton. Durant with the steal. Irving for 3. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Here's Paul. Crowder with it. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges got 9 points here in the second half. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The kick out to Brown. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 1.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
And Ayton gets double teamed. Ball outside. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
Be a terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're down by 2. 125 left in the game.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win.
Thanks, David. Here's Irving. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ball outside. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Nets ball.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Pass to Durant. From deep three-point range. Good!
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Back to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. There's Paul. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
And here's KD for three. Rebound by the Suns. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Kicks it out to Paul. There's the triple. Back to Bridges. He takes it in. Here's Crowder. It's in!
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by one. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Second team foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Shoots. And that one hits back iron. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. KD with it. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul. Timeout called the Nets.
The Nets call timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Outside Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got the first basket here in overtime for Brooklyn.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The Suns trailing. Paul goes in. Takes it out to Booker. Inside. Here's Ayton. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Shots like this prove Seth Curry is unafraid when it comes to taking big shots.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Bridges outside. With the drive. And the shot goes in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. A drive by Paul. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Curry. Here's Irving. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. To the middle. It's stolen by Brown. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And Irving launches it from deep. And again, it's the Nets missing. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by one. Got it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Brown. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Back to Johnson. Money!
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Brooklyn, timeout call.
They're trailing by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the first overtime.
Make some noise. Let's go! Down to the line for the Nets.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Knocked loose. And stolen by Ayton. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And the Suns call time. They're leading by 3. 12 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Brooklyn foul. Kyrie Irving.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Second team foul.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. And the Nets with possession here. Curry can't get it to go. So it's Phoenix picking up the win, and they had some nervous moments.